Pandora's name annoys me. It's literally just Pandora, because she's in Pandora's box. Wow. Incredibly creative naming from level 5 here. Right up there with Tengu, Repossessor and Azure Dragon. She looks cool though. Definitely not my favourite of the Mystery Legends, but they're all awesome anyway, so stiff competition. But is she any good? Let's see. Well, I'm gonna answer that question right now. Pandora is stupid good. One of the absolute best yokai in the whole game. There's a couple of reasons for this, but the main one is her skill. This essentially makes her start guarding the same turn she uses a technique. This is a way for Pandora to consistently guard each turn without relying on shielding soul, so it allows her to freely run bonus tappa, so she can take magic damage better. With this combination, she becomes nigh unbreakable. Even with her poor defense and all red HP, the BHD will let her take attacks insanely easily. Additionally, her technique just so happens to be Reaper, so she even heals herself while still doing good damage. From the sound of things, Pandora seems like the best wall in the game already. Another added benefit is doing my favourite thing a tank can do, put pressure on an opponent with its ultimate. Pandora's has the added benefit of being elementless, so we won't discriminate. However, it doesn't charge too fast because it's S rank, but just having this utility at all is still a great asset. Resistances are a lot more important in this game than weaknesses, not even just for tanks. A lot of teams that use Pandora actually use 2. This is absolutely insane damage tanking, and you either have to wait until sudden death or get lucky with Soul Ultimate lag to even have a hope of breaking through it. This strategy counters both Teducator and Hazards, 2 of the strongest team archetypes in the game, so it's a really incredible team to use, if a little boring at times. These factors make Pandora seem absolutely unstoppable. However, everything in this game has counters, and Pandora is no exception. Let's first talk about the obvious one, Lubu. Lubu just destroys Pandora. His attacks do 1.5 times damage through guard rather than 0.5 times, and since Pandora's bulk sucks without guarding, she really cannot do much against Lubu, especially when he's boosted by Don Chan or something. She also gets hard countered by Eldorado for similar reasons. If you don't have these, Lorank's ultimate spam can also potentially break through her. However, there is one single thing that counters Pandora harder than anything else in the whole game, and that is RNG. In Yokai Watch, even if you're brainy and coded as a magic attacker, you still have the chances to hit with one of your other moves on your turn. If this happens to Pandora, there really isn't anything that she can do to keep herself alive and protected. This is why double never works so well though, because it's so unlikely that both will fumble their turn that even if one does, it can get protection from the other. Single Pandora can't do much though, and even if it is double Pandora, you can still make use of this opportunity as she will die to his ultimate very quickly if she's not guarding. There is one way you can reliably get Pandora to use her attack rather than her technique or guard. Carnivoy's skill makes all yokai more likely to use their physical attack. He is an amazing support in switcheroo teams because Sad to the Bun and Fulfilled are both coded as tanks. And usually while Numbskull would be better, you can use Carnivoy for this purpose as well if Pandora is giving you trouble. Outside of this archetype though, Carnivoy really is just a niche pick at best and outright useless at worst, but at least switcheroo has some way to deal with Pandora. Of course it has to be one of the strongest archetypes in the whole game. Pandora has counters. That is a fact that all yokai face. Everything has counters, and Pandora's being the 2 best wall breakers in the game and one of the best teams in the game is pretty fair. Though if you can't deal with her easily, it's going to be a long battle. What do you think of Pandora? Let me know in the comments and have a good day.